I'm proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free.
I've been taking a state constitution class in Geauga County, and was told during that class that it was a Second Amendment issue we were talking about, and I was told that a homeowner, in order to protect himself or his family from an intruder, that he was only allowed to use a handgun, and using a shotgun or a rifle within the home is not permitted. That didn't make sense to me at all. I couldn't find any legislation or any ruling that would back that up, and the individual that mentioned it didn't have any source. So I thought I would contact Sheriff Lee and Bruno, and I did, and I asked him to, would he be willing to confirm, for the citizens of Lake County, what are they permitted to do to protect themselves within their home under their Second Amendment rights?
Sure. It's my understanding use of deadly force is deadly force. I don't know of any limitations. I'll look to legal. Sheriff, did you want to comment on that now or get with Mr. Massey later? I have no knowledge that you're limited. There's any restrictions. If you feel your life or the life of someone else is in danger, you use whatever means are necessary to engage the threat effectively. Sheriff? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Massey.
I'll defer to the legal counsel. It's really not a Second Amendment issue. It would relate, Second Amendment obviously is the right to bear arms. This is a stand your ground issue. And in January 21, took effect in April, there was a change to the stand your ground law in Ohio. And prior to that, before the use of deadly force, if you had a reasonable means of retreat, you were to take that before using lethal force in your home, and that was taken out. Basically, it says, stand your ground says, if you believe you're in imminent threat of death or serious bodily harm, you have a right to use deadly force, confronting someone in your home as long as you did not start the confrontation. So there's technicalities to that. So certainly if you were to use force, you're going to have to justify that how you felt you were in imminent bodily harm or imminent death. That being said, there's no restrictions on how you can defend yourself. I mean, you're defending yourself to save your life, whether that's with a handgun, a rifle, or a pair of scissors. You have a right to use deadly force in those situations. It's really not a Second Amendment issue, but it's a right for self-defense. And,
Very good.
do you see that any differently?
I do not, and I'm unaware of any distinction between a rifle and a handgun. I'm unaware of that.
Very good. Okay.